Today is one of those great days where I was able to lead one of our business owner advisory board meetings with a bunch of business owners. And it's such a great privilege to be able to do that. I wanted to share with you one of the main themes from the meeting today, and that's all about change management. As you can imagine, in your own life and your own business, change is huge right now. We're dealing with changes related to COVID, changes related to the economic challenges that are occurring, and other business changes on top of it all. So change is a huge theme for everyone. And the big challenge today is, how do we do change well in these times with our teams, and how do we lead through change in a really effective way? So I wanted to share 4 ideas with you that came up in the meeting today that were really great and that are helping those board members really lead change powerfully, and that also can help you do the same thing. So the first one that the team came up with is give the team members that are dealing with change time to deal with the change. We have to recognize that we, as the business leaders, as the CEOs, as the business owners, we have already started the change journey. We've started over here and we've gone to the top, and maybe we're over on the other side of that hill already into solutioning, but our teams often aren't there yet. They have to start when they know about the change, and we usually as leaders know about the change first, and then we pull in different team members and different teams in as we go along. But we have to recognize we've got to give them time to make that change journey, and when we do, the change is a whole lot easier. So that's the first one. The next one is to recognize that everyone cues off of us as leaders when we're talking about change. So if they cue off of our energy about it, our way of talking about it, our attitude about it, everything about the way we are about change influences the team around us. So when we recognize that, we can do a better job of leading them through change and helping them see the change as a positive thing. Because every change, as we know, every change brings opportunity with it. And it doesn't mean that every change is one that we've invited in a conscious way, but every change brings with it opportunity. And that's what we're looking for as business owners. Like COVID, for example, none of us, said, hey, I really want to have a pandemic, but yet we're all experiencing that. And we are looking for those things that are the opportunities in this situation. So the next one is really staying in touch with your team members and asking them questions all through your change experience, your change journey, about how it's going. So questions like, what are you hearing about the changes when you're talking to other team members? How is it impacting you specifically? And then also asking about how to do the change even better than you're doing it right now. So what things can be done to make the change better for that person or that person's team or even the whole company. And they often have some different perspectives, some ideas that are really worth exploring. So polling your team members. And the next one is getting the team members involved in the change. So whether they're getting involved in the solution, creating a solution to the change or a new path to address the change, or even whether they're just involved in implementing the change and coming up with some of the details about, well, what does this change mean in this particular role or in this particular situation, so that they're part of making the change happen, part of making the change good, part of making the change an opportunity for the company, so they can tie what they're doing to the company's success and the team's success. So those are some of the really great ideas that came up in the board meeting today that I wanted to share with you, that I thought, wow, everybody could use these. And so I just want to invite you into that conversation. So text me back or message me back, comment on this post, and let me know what you're doing for change. Looking forward to it. Thanks.